is Egypt's #1 for hit music, 104.2 Nile FM. Now, the best of the buzz with Sally.
Hello there, Sally here with another edition of the show that has the week's latest news and gossip from the world of entertainment, showbiz, and much, much more. We're keeping you up to date as always on Nile FM's The Best of the Buzz.
Egypt's #1 for hit music. Nile FM, Cairo.
Hello and welcome to this week's The Best of the Buzz. I'm Sally, and as per usual, I have all the latest entertainment and showbiz stories from the week for you. So what happened this week? Well, for starters, and kicking off the beginning of the week, reclaimed director J.J. Abrams, known for directing films such as Mission Impossible 3 and Star Trek, and for creating the highly successful series Lost, has been confirmed as the director for Episode 7 of the Star Wars films. The film is set to be released in 2015, and for all of you hardcore Star Wars fans, you'll be happy to know that the original Star Wars director George Lucas has given Abrams his so-called blessing, saying that he was the ideal choice and the legacy of the films was in safe hands. Lucas is set to remain a creative consultant during the production of the film as well, so at least we can rest assured that someone knows what they're doing and they're going to stay faithful to the stories. To be honest, it's been a busy week for the people in charge of all the Star Wars films because 2 films from the Star Wars franchise, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, were also set to be released shortly in 3D, and they've been postponed a little so that there could be a little bit more focus on the new and upcoming installment, which, you know, is fair enough, and on the upside, we've got those releases to look forward to in the interim. Right, let's get to some music, and then we'll have more showbiz news right here for you on The Best of the Buzz on Nile FM, your #1 for hit music. Hey there, it's The Best of the Buzz, and it's me, Sally, making sure that you are kept in the loop regarding what is happening out there in the frenzied world of celebrity and entertainment. As you may have heard during the week, the film Mama, which was last week's #1 in the box office, has been knocked to second place by horror film Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. The film earned $19 million on its opening weekend and stars actress Gemma Arterton, known for her roles in the film Prince of Persia and Clash of the Titans, and Jeremy Renner, who has been in films such as Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol and The Bourne Legacy. You know, I don't know what it is with horror movies at the moment, but filmmakers just seem to be getting better and better at terrifying audiences and somehow keeping them entertained enough to want to come back for more. I don't get it, but I guess the figures say it all, and that's really what counts in Hollywood. This week, some other very interesting news has also grabbed our attention. Apparently, actor and former Mr. Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher's new biopic called Jobs, in which he plays the innovative and pioneering Steve Jobs himself, has received a mixed set of reviews. Kutcher himself has admitted that being Steve Jobs was one of the most personal roles he's ever played and is also one of the most terrifying roles he's ever had to bring to life. Many critics have also taken jabs at the script, calling it superficial, but overall, critics seem to feel that they were majorly and seriously punked, saying that Ashton was more than a little out of his depth with this biopic, which allegedly, again, plays things too safe anyway. I'm gonna see it personally and make up my own mind, but hey, that's just me. This is The Best of the Buzz right here on Nile FM, your #1 for hit music. Coming up, we've got more music as well as the latest from this year's Screen Actors Guild Awards, so stay tuned. More about that on the way. We're back, and it's The Best of the Buzz with yours truly, Sally. And as promised, I've got the latest updates on what went down at this year's Screen Actors Guild Awards. Can I just say, I love the awards season. From the glamour of the red carpet all the way to the overflow of talent gracing the screens, well, it's just magnificent, isn't it? The Golden Globes already started off the season giving us an idea of, what to expect when the Oscars come around at the end of February. However, the Screen Actors Guild Awards are not to be disregarded or dismissed either. Anne Hathaway, an Oscar favorite for this year's Supporting Actress category, for example, picked up her first ever Screen Actors Guild Award for her portrayal of the character Fantine in the hit movie Les Miserables. Other winners included the Ben Affleck hit Argo for outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture, Daniel Day-Lewis for his performance in Lincoln, Jennifer Lawrence for her performance in Silver Linings Playbook, Tommy Lee Jones for his performance in Lincoln, and the cast from the hilarious TV sitcom Modern Family for their outstanding performance as an ensemble in a TV series. Okay, so I'm a little bummed that Glee didn't win, but hey, there's always next year. Don't worry, I'll keep my predictions to myself for now about next year, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm already frantically trying to work out in my head who the Academy Awards are going to be given to this year. Anyway, leave that with me, and let's listen to some more hit music on Nile FM, your #1 for hit music. We got more celebrity news for you on the way, so stick around. The Best of the Buzz continues shortly. It's Sally, and I'm back with the best of the buzz right here for you on Nile FM, keeping you in the know and letting you in on all the happenings in entertainment and showbiz. If you're a fan of the musician Morrissey, you may have found that news of him postponing a number of scheduled U.S. concerts on account of poor health to be somewhat jarring. Apparently, the former Smith singer was checked into a hospital in the U.S. last Friday, and it hasn't been confirmed whether or not he's been discharged, but the cause of the ailment has been confirmed to be an ulcer. But, don't worry, don't hold your breath, because according to Morrissey's spokesperson, he's meant to make a full and complete recovery shortly. Also from the week, you'll have heard some news that, if you're a teenage girl or a teenage girl at heart like me, it'll make you jump up and down in excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? He's back. Robert Downey Jr. himself as Tony Stark in Iron Man 3. It's set to open this upcoming May. And you know what? I just cannot wait to round everyone up and go watch it. We should also expect to see some changes in the upcoming film, including a new and improved costume design to make Mr. Downey Jr. even more snazzy than usual. And I'm gonna stick with that image for a while. But, we'll get back to some more hit music for you with more on the best of the buzz in the meantime right here on Nile FM, your number one for hit music, so don't go anywhere. It is currently coming up to 9 o'clock, and you know what that means. It's almost time for me to wrap up the show and get on out of here. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet, because there is still one seriously bizarre story that I know you're going to want to know about, and I just need to let you in on it. Okay, so apparently this week in South Africa, 15,000 crocodiles escaped from a crocodile farm when its owners were forced to open the gates to prevent flooding caused by a storm. At the moment, approximately 2,000 of those crocodiles have been rounded up, but with another 13,000 crocs still on the loose, it is understandable why local authorities in South Africa have been calling on experts to come and visit the area and help just get things under control. Well, I say one crocodile is a situation out of control. They'd have to invent a whole other word to describe what 13,000 crocodiles on the loose means for the inhabitants of the area. My opinion, that is, but, there you go. Anyways, I'm Sally, and that's all the time I have got here on this week's The Best of the Buzz, but I'll be back next week at the same time for more entertainment news and gossip. You can also hear me on The Daily Buzz during the week, where I'll keep you updated regarding the latest in showbiz, sport, and just more across the day on Nile FM. And Corsten's Countdown is going to be coming up next for you. So until next week, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and adieu.